everybody! Welcome. Hopefully... Can I target?
Yes.
I don't know if I can target!
Do you need to?
Yes!
No you don't.
Sorry for the late pre-show. I thought it was started and it was not.
Oh dear.
Hello, Orca.
Yes, hi Orca. Yes, we just finished up a fine dungeon.
They have nerfed this dungeon so much from AAR.
Yes, they have. It can still give some people fits, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was.
Ooh, music.
Gun. And I have that one. Let's blow this taco stand.
Not that we've noticed.
There was a earthquake at like 3 a.m. over by Oakland. 4.1, which is big enough to actually pay attention to. Drago apparently really felt it. Yeah, nobody here noticed a thing.
So what'd you get for equipment?
Oh, that's right, the pity drop. Ah! New weapon. Balisard. So from 43 to 49.
Okay.
I can let that go.
Looking good. Hello, Dargo!
Hey, Drago.
Dargo. I can't read.
Tree.
I'm going to have Rylea do most of the talking tonight. My throat is still messed up.
We gasp.
Yeah. I have always loved the suit. The big difference is that he's in black and I'm in dark blue, which I think is a prettier color. I also have a different headpiece. And my very sparkly Orear. This is probably my favorite Ast weapon in game.
It is a nice one.
Unfortunately, I had to go through Bozja to get it.
At least something good came out of Bozja? But yeah, we just got done with a little bit of Dark Knight training for me in Armvale. A fine dungeon. That's wow. And got another. Go ahead.
It's gonna be a long haul. Yes, I had no doctor appointment today. Hoping for Noodles to show up, and that way I can only have to explain it once.
Yeah. But yeah, we just got done in Armvale. I got a level, so Dark Knight is now at 48.
Yay.
And Ast is somewhere in the 80s. I'll take a look in a minute.
Yeah, Ast is getting up there.
That takes care of inventory management. Yeah, 84. So let's see, 16 there, 50, 68 levels to go between the two of them. So in 68 levels, I'll have everything Heaven's Word and earlier maxed. Which, doing it all in order isn't necessarily the best idea, but it certainly gets me through Dark Knight, which I'd just put off forever otherwise, so it's a good excuse. After that, well, if I was to do them in order, I think Samurai would be the main thing in, what's it that I haven't done?
Stormblood, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, so probably go ahead and do Samurai and see how I like it compared to Ninja.
I do like
And then
Samurai,
after that,
but
I'll
I'm
have
not.
no problems doing Dancer.
But you'll probably be on the fence on it.
Yeah. Yeah, and as you probably just missed, Drago, we were explaining, it's a 4.1, so it's just at the point where you should be paying attention to what's going on with an earthquake. But it's, and of course for you it was more than close enough. It was actually more or less in Berkeley. But for us, that was still far enough away, nobody here noticed.
It was a yawner.
No, it wasn't even that. We didn't wake up to yawn.
Unfortunately, I was kind of awake, but for different reasons.
Yeah. And you didn't notice.
Well, since I don't know where Doodles is, he's probably doing Doodles things.
Doodling around.
Yep. I did have a doctor appointment today. This was with my general practitioner. I had originally scheduled the appointment for a different reason, which we did touch on, and will result in me getting a lot of blood work done right before breakfast tomorrow morning.
Okay.
At least that's the plan. Let's see how well it goes. Hopefully it's nothing at all and we're just making a big to-do about nothing.
It was the suspicion. But it'll be nice to know.
Yeah, I had a case a couple weeks ago where I realized, wait, I can't put my shoes on. What's going on? Take my socks off, and both my feet had blown up like blimps. So we made an appointment. We're getting a bunch of blood work done because swollen feet could mean a lot of different things or a whole lot of nothing. Yeah, it's supposed to be like an 8-hour fast, which means once I go to bed,
Overnight.
I should, and if I get up and just go and do the blood work first thing in the morning, it shouldn't be an issue. I can basically just go across the street to the local medical center and get it done there. But for the other coughing and throat issue, he also agreed that it's probably a really nasty case of acid reflux, and that the meds I'm currently taking aren't quite holding it, so instead of taking it twice a day, I should take it 3 times a day, and then back that up with chalkies as needed, and we'll see how that goes.
I.e. generic Tums. Yeah, the thing about the twice a day is, of course, it's supposed to be 12-hour medicine, and the schedule has been basically like 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. And I was noting, because I'm the one who suggested Baron mention it to him, is just the fact that it was effectively cutting out at 7 p.m.
And let's be honest, people are bespoke creatures.
Yes.
The 12-hour medicine is 12 hours on average. Well, it's easy not to fall into that average. And the doctor, or my general practitioner, fully acknowledges that, and he's a godsend. I don't know what I would do without him. He has so saved my butts on so many occasions. He's actually one of the first doctors that...
Hi, cat dude.
He's actually one of the first doctors I've had since high school that didn't fat shame me as soon as I walked in the office.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, he's a keeper. I took Baron with me this appointment because my throat is messed up enough that talking for big long periods of time aggravates it. So I had Baron come with me so he can talk for me. But he's like one of the few doctors that I feel like I don't have to have my hubby in the room for the doctor to take me seriously. I like this.
Yeah.
Hello, cat dude. Yeah.
Okay.
What's really sad is when it's a female doctor.
Yeah.
Which I've actually had. She didn't last long.
No.
Gee, I wonder why.
You can do as whatever. I'm switching to Blacksmith at the moment because while they're both 98, XP is now actually lower on Blacksmith. And I may be splitting my turn-ins
So
to try and get them both to 99.
tonight, all the female voices will be played by Rylea.
And all the male voices.
Yeah, I've had this current doctor for over 20 years
decades
now. And yeah, I don't want him to go away. Fortunately, I caught him when he was really young, so I'll probably die before he retires. Knock on wood.
Papa Winnie. Papani. Yeah. That. If speed is such a priority, then no, I mustn't think like that. A job quickly done. An urgent order has come in and Ral Soj needs your help to see it completed. You're just the people I wanted to see. An urgent order's come in. Our client this time's a traveling Pelipelu peddler who needs as many lightweight lanterns as we can make before she departs the city. While she'll use a number of the lanterns herself during her travels, I understand she intends to sell the majority of them to folk back home. I'll need you both working at a brisk pace today. Yes, ma'am. Will the lanterns be used on alpaca back, or will they be carried by hand? It's just that depending on how the lanterns will be used, their intensity size and practicality ought to be considered. A slave to the minute as ever. Very well, I'll instruct you as we work.
Hey,
Knowing
Doodles.
the requirements of the job is for the best. Hi, Doodles. Do you not wish to hear these details as well?
First one.
Yes. You can go ahead and do that line at least. You do us and nothing else.
Oh, I already clicked through. Sorry.
Meh. I've spent some time with the Pelu Pelu and have a grasp of their needs. Oh, I had no idea. I've seen little of the world for myself, so my outlook is probably narrower than most. Yeah, that is why it takes me so long to understand the needs of our patrons. Maybe I should... No, this isn't the time. I must concentrate on completing the task before me first. I'll help her get started. In the meantime, I need you prepping those lanterns as soon as able. If you can craft at least 6, we should be in the clear. Okay, and what do we have this time? Class, Wachumeki, lightweight lantern. A durable yet light lantern designed with the diminutive Pelu Pelu in mind. Cobalt tungsten ingots, lar ingots, and tallow candles.
I have 18 tungsten ore. We need 120.
And tallow candles are pure buyables, aren't they?
Yes.
Like, very low level ones.
Well, we'll see if a vendor around here has one, since it's...
Yeah, most likely, yes. Okay. What do I have left over from all of this, if anything? Molybdenum. Lar ore 2. Let's see here. Crafting. Yeah. Cobalt tungsten. Crafting.
They're usually
right,
smart
Hydrate,
and
yeah.
put someone who sells the bizarre material on the map somewhere.
Yes.
The question is can you find which vendor?
Yes. Let's... no, it shouldn't be. Let's see. Yeah, it'll be down in that section somewhere. Okay, leave meat and otherwise just named. So yeah, it should be up above.
Not at the independent merchant.
Really? That would have been one of my guesses. Materia, mender, or melter, and vendor.
Nope.
Independent mender who doesn't sell anything. Trade cat craft supplier.
Nope, it's all fishing.
And it shouldn't be any of that.
Yeah,
Potions. Geishel greens. Oh, somebody who sells Geishel greens.
I think they skunked us this time around.
Okay, it's... Yeah,
I know where
talent.
to get some.
I want to see. See if there is something in zone that we're missing. Quest gathering. Shops. Yeah, Laodicea, Limsa Lominsa.
I am in Linza.
Rania. Lavender Beds, Thanalan, Chocobo Square. Goblet, Ul'dah, Thanalan, Corythus. Yeah, all the places you'd expect. There's apparently some 520 people who'll sell them to you. And that should say something. Mordona, Ozasla, Diadem, Clouds, Idleshire. The Junkmonger in Matoya's Cave. Is there a Junkmonger in this on this map? Because it'd probably be him. Elders, Fringes, Locks. Peaks, Azam, Ruby Sea, Gane, Mazja.
Okay, got him.
Last page. Okay. Collectible
Maybe it
Fraser.
keeps wanting to give me the rock salt, and I'm like, no, tallow candle, it's right beneath.
The OIC Quartermasters. Script exchange in solution 9.
Okay, I got
Oh,
the tallow.
Using script instead of guild. 12, I assume.
Yes. Dang it, I just put my Hydrium sand up on auction house and it sold already.
Yeah. So we're gonna need like another 12 of that. Come on.
12 cobalt
Come on.
ore.
Hold on a moment.
You know what?
And okay, and like 60 lore ore, I have 2.
Do you have any cobalt?
Yes. Not enough. I have
24?
36.
We only need 24.
I have 36.
Okay, so I don't need to go to Blue Fog to get some.
Oh, cobalt ore, sorry.
Yeah.
No, I have 68 of those.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah, that's basic mining stuff. 36 is what I have of the cobalt tungsten, which we're gonna need like 60 of total, so that's like half of it.
I have 18 of the cobalt tungsten.
That would get us to 54. Just shy.
No, we
Meh.
need 120 cobalt tungsten.
Oh, that's right. We're making two bars each, not one. Yep. Okay. Yeah. I sense a trip in our future. Mostly for cobalt, tungsten, and lar, which I believe are the same zone. Both in Yoctel, I think.
Oh, hold on, cobalt tungsten.
No. Lar ore is in Urkopacha.
Yeah.
Which do you want to go after?
Why don't I go after the cobalt tungsten? Hand me what you have. I'll be in Tuliolal in a second.
Okay.
That way you can do both the Lars and the Hydurium.
Okay. I thought the Hydurium was...
Hydurium is Labyrinthos.
See? There you are. You want my cobalt tungsten?
Yeah. And I'll be right back. Little Elysian's room as soon as this trade is done.
Okay.
We'll figure it out.
I think I'll port myself to Labyrinthos and get the Hydurium. Shopping trips as much as the crafting. Gathering. Okay, medial circuit. Ah, that's where I am. Yeah. Oh, really? My mining bar is showing that I have less than a full level of rest state. I hadn't noticed on the others. On the other hand, it's not much less than one, so I wouldn't see it most of the time. I might actually have to lay off the leveling to get my rest state back. Yeah, that should be plenty, but we'll get the next set. Okay, that should be plenty of Hydurium sand. And I guess the main other thing I'm going after is the Lar ore.
Yep. Sorry about that.
When nature
You'd be
calls,
more
people listen.
Everyone would be more sorry if I didn't go.
Yes.
We know how this works. Sorry, Rye, I did not take your teleport.
That's fine.
So, the one person that... Yeah, well, Doodles. Slight change of subject. The one person that I got the free pattern for the shrugs from last year, that we made of Eevee and Glaceon. That's the person I went and got the hoodie.
Right. New sewing project.
Yes, new sewing project. Let's go with this someplace. And I generally like her patterns. She actually has a bunch of free ones. Oh, that was it. I looked it up and she has absolutely, utterly no problems with people selling the final work. They just can't sell the pattern. Or resell the pattern. The only thing she asks is a mention of her URL.
Where it came from.
But one of the things I was thinking is that these are cute enough, and if I'm decent enough, I can make them for other people. Just random thoughts. I don't think I'll ever go through with it because that's a lot of work and a lot of stock.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
But my thinking was, okay, even if I make them on commission, one of the things I'd like to do, or I'd want to do for fairness sake, is for everyone purchase the pattern for it.
Yeah.
That way she gets money from the sale / work.
Yep. Basically a royalty.
Yeah. Then she'd probably be like, why are you doing this? You don't need to do this. And I'm like, no, I don't need to do it. But you put...
Hi, big guy.
I'll be honest, working with that shrug pattern... I have had worse experience out of the big four for patterns than that pattern. It was so well done. It was a fairly nicely...
Yeah, the main problem was, of course, just piecing all the little bits of paper together into a large pattern.
That's true of any of them nowadays, because it's all digital.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't have to do any resizing.
Yeah.
And the measurements were just perfect. So it's like, I want to support that. Of course, she does have a Patreon. And she, like, once a month on Fridays gives away a free pattern. And it eventually ends up on her website.
This works.
She has a free pattern for King as a stuffy.
Okay, I was gonna ask. There are people you could probably do that as a gift idea too.
But I think I have Caradwin's gift, but it's actually going to be kind of complicated. Okay.
Yeah, that one would have to be.
I'm purposely not saying what it is.
Yes, I was gonna say you should talk about it, and then I thought better of it.
Yeah, because the one time we want to talk about is the one time he's a lurking.
That, B, just there are other people who could inadvertently let it slip because, yeah.
And we think we have Dusty's idea as well.
Don't recall that. I'll have to ask you later.
Yes. Again, I'm purposely not saying what it is. The question is getting enough time to do it.
Yeah, especially Lance's. That did look complicated. But it's great.
Now, the real trick is actually procuring the fabric. I can't just go down to Joanne's anymore and grab fleece.
Yeah. Okay, I should be fine.
I mean, I'm back in Tuliolol.
Okay, I'm headed there.
See, generally, Joanne used to have, like, the wall of fleece. And with them gone, we're left with Michael's with a very small fabric section and horrible customer service. We have Hobby Lobby, which I won't touch with a 10-foot pole because of politics.
Oh.
We have Fabrics R Us, which is a random smorgasbord. Please note the emphasis on random. And they tend to have fleece like, oh, here's all the Disney princesses!
Thanks.
That's not what I was looking for.
Not what you're currently looking for.
And that leaves and Uncommon Threads has a really nice selection of nice clothing fabric.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a very tiny selection.
Yeah.
Last I checked, they had no fleece.
Ooh.
And Eddie's Quilting and Sewing Bee, Quilting Bee, specializes in quilts. So, same as the Granary. They're both quilts, and you use radically different fabrics for quilts than you do for clothing.
Yes.
This leaves one drivable option, which I also disdain for politics reason, but far less than Hobby Lobby. Walmart.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. The death of Joanne's is
They were kind of the
problem.
last large
They were.
big box specialty store on the block.
Yep.
So, yeah, I'm going to do some shopping tonight after window shopping, I mean. I've got a funny feeling I'm going to end up at Mood Fabrics.
Mood.
Which, from all accounts, is a really awesome fabric store. They have 2 locations.
Ooh.
New York and Los Angeles.
Yeah.
But they're used to supplying the fashion industry.
I was kind of hoping you'd hand me yours, or the stuff I'll need.
Oh. Right.
Including candles.
Half of 120.
60.
And then I'll still need the cobalt ore and the Lars. And the Hyduriums.
I handed you the lar.
And the Hydurium, though it says...
I handed you the Hydurium.
So it's just the cobalt.
Yeah, and you should need 12.
Yeah, Michael's... The last time I went
Should be enough to be getting on with.
My local Michael's, I was so disgruntled. I went in there for yarn and found every single register but one replaced by automatic tellers, and all of them were on a half ring that someone had just left abandoned. And there was only one employee on the counter who was helping someone, and 6 of these tellers like this. And I'm like, if this is how they treat their employees, do I really want to support this?
Yeah. It was not good.
I was getting better customer service as Joanne's. And Joanne itself, their customer service was horrible, but if you actually talked face to face, they actually employed people who knew what the frick they were doing.
Yes.
And actually
cared.
cared.
It was a corporate customer service that had trouble. Which is to say, the time you had to basically special order things, it did not go well.
Yeah. Yeah, that went horribly. We got so ripped off. And they basically blew us off.
You might want to start in on your...
Yeah, I'm
crafting.
trying to figure out how much I want and what class I want to do it in.
Well, the lower ingots you have to do in goldsmithing.
So I'm hoping Mood will have what I need.
Mood.
Yeah, the last time I tried to order fabric online that was not from a big box store, and ignoring the experience of Joanne, they never sent me the fabric, and they stole my credit card number, and they sold it, and I had to wipe all my credit cards and have them reissued.
There's confidence building.
Yeah. But I've had several people recommend me Mood.
Yeah.
So that goes a long way for, okay, I'm willing to give these people a try. Though there is something tempting about, if the website says they have the fabric they want, getting in the car and driving to LA. But I'd have to be in better health for that.
Yeah. Sadly, a lot better health.
Yeah, even Doodles knows of Mood fabric.
Okay, then.
So... Yeah, a couple of the costumers that I watch order from Mood Fabric on a semi-regular basis. And that's how I first
I seem to
learned of
remember
it.
that's... Yeah, and I kind of remember you telling me about that. So yeah, not quite.
And I have to admit, the fabric that I got off of Amazon that one time, it was the wrong color, so I couldn't use it.
Right.
But the fabric was really nice.
Okay.
It's why we decided not to return it and decided to hold on to it so that I can make a blouse for my niece with it. Because it was like the perfect fabric, just the wrong color.
Yeah.
And now it will probably suffer from tariffs because it came from China. Directly from the fabric manufacturer.
Right. Which, once upon a time, that might not have still been a problem, but now that they've killed de minimis.
Yeah. I think killing de minimis was the worst mistake we could have made, but we shall get off of the politics.
Yeah. But as a practical thing, yeah, that's going to kill so much stuff. Now, did you see the announcement J-List made recently that looks to be trying to, quote-unquote, fight that?
No, I have not.
They are now doing a warehousing service.
Okay.
So you can order things from them, and they will hold them in the warehouse for, I think, up to 6 months until you say, ship it now.
To try and get around...
Yeah, or at least make it one big lump sum.
And the fact that it's going to be up and down. It's one of the things I'm a little worried about is before this all went down, I put in some money for some pre-orders.
Yeah.
And the first of them will probably ship sometime in December.
Yeah. Okay, so next thing will be like 12 total instant ingots. Yahoo.
But yeah, it means me trying to purchase the fabric again from Amazon when I don't know where it's coming from is gonna get squirrely because
Yep.
I really have to watch my fabric prices.
All prices.
Baron got a
Let's
sticker
be
shock
honest.
at Ren Fair this year.
Oh?
The place that he picked up the pattern for the chemise.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have
okay.
a fun time with that pattern. The basic pattern looks good. The problem is a reproduction of a reproduction of a reproduction of a reproduction.
That sounds so ill-advised.
I can't exactly read the instructions. It has been reproduced so much and had so much bleed.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I am not a beginner seamstress.
Fair enough. So you can more or less figure out what the instructions are supposed to be telling you.
Based on things like diagrams.
Yes. Now, normally, a normal pattern would be telling me to do this at this point. Yeah.
I will totally be sewing in chaos with this. There's one YouTuber I watch, Brenda Canada, who's in Florida. Her last name is Canada, and she lives in Florida.
We need to find a subject where it's me going off, not you.
Yeah, sorry. But her entire motto is sewing in chaos. Because her big thing is sewing from vintage patterns that may or may not have instructions still with them.
Yeah. How vintage are we talking?
We're talking maybe 1920s through 40s.
About what I thought.
And because of this, she also has a really nasty habit of going, I don't agree with the instruction. I'll just make it up as I go along. And then she ends up picking apart the fabric and going, I'll follow the instructions now.
Oh. Oh dear.
Sewing
How often does that happen?
More often than should probably be allowed.
Oh dear.
Well, this chemise pattern that Baron got me is actually period correct for fair.
Yes.
I'm just going to use it as a nightshirt. If I can make sense of the pattern, because holy moly.
That's a big if.
Oh. Yeah, I've actually got some really nice books with patterns in them for period pieces. Including one.
Isn't that?
Mm-hmm.
Go on.
Including some of this is how to properly hand sew a seam that they used during this time period. I don't think I'll ever go that far. I like the stick in the machine, go meh. There's just something satisfying about that.
But the one book that you've never unwrapped that's on your scanner in the base of one of the piles on the scanner. Isn't that a pattern book?
Yes.
Trying to remember which one that is.
Give me a second. I'll pull it out. Because I know exactly the book and where it is.
Yes. Okay, 2-7.
Yeah, Patterns of Fashion 3. The content, cut, construction, and context of European men's and women's dress circa 1560 through 1620.
Yeah, period sewing. Gotta love it.
And it's a big book. I don't know where we can put it on the shelf.
Well, if I remember right, it's a bit bigger than 8.5 by 11, but it's also landscape.
Yes, it's landscape. It's like
It's kind of like Ships of the Fleet.
It's tabloid landscape.
Yeah.
Orca, there have been times, especially in the early AAR game, you look at the costumes there and go, yeah,
Yes.
I can see people making and wearing this. This isn't weird, over-the-top fashion. This is fashion, I believe, of a fantasy world and can be made and still be practical. Unlike this abomination that I'm currently wearing, where the arms do not work.
Yeah, it drops off after ARR, but ARR itself has a lot of very practical, historical-looking fashion in it.
If I ever go to FanFest and drag Rendis along...
Drag, you say?
I almost want to do matching costumes of, like, Sprouts in their first gear.
Let's see. 7. So I'd need a lot more than that, but this should do it.
And to this day, I still want Admiral Merlewebb's jacket.
It's a nice one.
But I know for a fact that thing will be beyond my current sewing skills. Okay, there's my 12 cobalt.
Yeah, I'm being slow on those.
Okay, Lars is goldsmithing.
Yeah, those I have. About 4.
I need
3.
6 of those. But... uh-oh.
Thankfully, I have spare materials, but I got greedy and went after a good quality or good condition, and then noticed where my durability was.
I just made a regular, so...
Yeah, we need to find a second where I'm going off. And I just made a regular. Thanks! Power of suggestion.
You're welcome.
The first thing that pops to mind is the weather, and we are having the Bay Area yo-yo. It's a bit warm today. It's supposed to get, depending on weather service, like 90 or 92 tomorrow. And then, like, Wednesday, it'll be, like, the high 70s. So, yeah, we're going to have a couple of days there.
It's only a matter of time.
And of course, okay, well, that'll kind of work, just not what I wanted. Yeah, I can do that. And there was something. which has definitely flown my brain at the moment. Darn it. Oh, yeah, I've been fiddling around, starting to try my hand at actually clipping some of our funnier lines in these broadcasts. Did you do anything with my second one?
I don't think so.
You should try and port the what's it over to YouTube Shorts.
Let's go gambling!
Uh-oh.
Woo!
What did you do?
Hasty touch.
Ah! Yeah, at least the nice thing is these days they give you even more for that gamble because you get the expedience if it works.
But every time I touch it, I just hear in the back of my head, let's go gambling!
Oh dear. Yeah, Hasty Touch is a nice quality boosting ability that has a success rate of 60%. The good news is it uses none of CP, which is the currency you're spending to do all of this. Okay. Oh yeah.
Time to gamble! Ah, dang it!
And that's the problem. It's great for when you back yourself into a corner and don't have many options. Excuse you. Yeah, we have planned out like dinner and everything for tomorrow if we do not go outside the house and burn into a crisp.
I am the hiccup master.
Which rhymes with orange. Hiccups, your body's way of telling you that it can do anything it wants to you anytime it wants. See? Ooh, well, that boosted my XP. Got crafting up a storm.
Ugh.
Have you done all your materials already?
Yeah, I'm getting a glass of water. See if I can do something.
You do this. Oh, that kind of hiccups, yes. Thankfully, I've not had the major kind of hiccups in quite a while. Yeah. Well, okay, that'll do it. That's 9 of the high quality.
Okay.
You gonna live?
Gonna find find out. Oh shoot, I was gonna eat some crap. Oh well.
Yeah. Okay. 3, no.
Ooh, this is gonna be tight. Let's find out.
It did nice things.
Progress. 3788 of 3825.
Oh! Did you want it to not finish?
Correct.
Uh-oh, I have a problem.
You have a problem.
Yeah, I am out of cobalt tungsten ore. Do you have spares?
I have a spare something, but I'm not sure what. Give me a minute.
Sure thing, finish off that one.
I have 5 tungsten ore.
That'll do. That'll get me 1 more bar, and I'll just have to use the regular that I made. That one that I really messed up on, I obviously lost the materials.
Oh, we had spares.
Yes. It is nice to have spares. Yeah, that's
I am
11.
actually not going to eat food.
This will be 12.
Because if I did, I wouldn't be able to pull what I'm doing now with just barely touching the line.
Right. Cheese your way to victory.
That's 2.
It is nice to have a really large pool of CP. Okay, time to pack materials away. And I'm gonna toss that card. Okay, do 1
God,
like
that's
this.
hairy.
Okay, that's not too bad. Oops. Well. Okay. More than good enough. Okay, get ready for applause.
$99. Very good.
Now to switch down to armor.
Only 1 level to go.
In that one. Glass. Maggie, lightweight lantern. Turn on high quality.
And there's my 6.
Vibration.
Yeah, I think this is tabloid.
Not very.
And it is a book printed from a place called the School of Historical Dress.
Okay. You finally opening it?
Yeah. I want to see how they put
About
things
time. We got it
together.
for Christmas.
Yeah, well.
Okay, I think that's number 5, yeah.
Yeah, this might be beyond my sewing skills.
But it'll be fun to look at.
I mean, they do actually give the pattern and reconstruction, but oh lordy.
You'll have to show me some of it. Will it tip over? Yes. So both are at 99 going into the turn-ins. Which I am now ready for.
Jesus Christ, that cod piece! Holy moly!
Anything like the Black Russian?
I don't think the Black Russian had poofy things.
No, it didn't have that. Come on, we're going places.
Wow.
Well, I've officially distracted her for the evening.
Hush you. What's really
Do you deny
hilarious,
this?
and it actually kind of makes sense if you really think about it, is the patterns themselves are actually relatively simple and straightforward. It's how you combine them and all the filigree on top that's the problem.
Uh-huh.
Hey Raj, we've got
You
your
know what?
stuff.
Papani. If the lanterns are to be used for travel, they must be not only lightweight but durable as well. Which materials would be best suited to accomplish such a feat? Think, Papani, think! Oh dear.
Girl, we've already finished with our order.
The client will be departing before long, and I know I can count on you to have those lanterns ready. I'm just going to do 3 at first. Basically, I'm splitting my XP between the 2 classes. And that was about a quarter of a level. And back to blacksmith. Okay, second 3 going in. Deliver. Fantastic work. One would have no trouble trading in even the most poorly kept roads at night with this.
Papani?
All ready to set off then? I am. I'll take whatever lanterns you are able to prepare. Not a problem. It so happens there and Riley here just finished crafting a selection I dare say you'll be quite pleased with. Hi. Splendid. Simply splendid. My thanks for preparing these in so short a time. That lantern looks a little big and heavy.
Yes, it does.
Of course, for a merchant like yourself, time is money. I'm pleased we were able to be of service. Oh, the pleasure has been all mine. Now, I'd best be setting off. I wish you all continued success. Once again, I can't thank you enough for your aid. We truly couldn't have done this without you. No doubt Papani understands this most keenly. She failed to craft even a single lantern after all.
That's what I was afraid of.
I told you this was an urgent request. Surely you can imagine what might befall a merchant traveling without a lantern. Damn it, Papani, you know my code. Never, ever keep a customer waiting. If you want to work here, then I'm begging you, pick up the pace. I'm so sorry. I'm not like them. I can't make something of quality at the speed you require. Yet I also simply cannot forsake all else for speed. I want the things I make to be just right for the people who use them. On my dignity as a former potsworn and as an artisan, this is the one thing I cannot yield. I should never have come here. I will return to Earthenshire and renew my contract with the Moblins. Papani, wait! Moblins? Potsworn? What was she talking about? You have been listening to her, right? I'm sorry you had to see that. I'm still getting used to this whole business of being an employer. I fear my inexperience may be to blame for setting Papani off like that. Give me a minute to process this, would you? How about 2 levels?
Now, I think
Now
this...
considers you a metal miracle worker.
Woohoo!
You were saying?
Oh, we probably have an interstitial quest.
Yeah, there's another 95. Teamwork makes the craft work. We'll get to that later, of course. Oh. There you go.
Now what?
Now we have 7 minutes.
Yeah, we're not going to the moon.
Probably not. I mean, we could try and do a trial roulette really fast.
Yeah, we could. It'll go faster with me
Oh,
healing.
that poor bar. Probably.
Come here, Topi!
I am surprised that I've actually gotten within a level of the end of my rest state.
That's a good thing, right?
In a way, yes.
One trial roulette, here we come.
Yeah, let's go over to southbound of TAs while we wait. Or don't wait. So, what do you think? Baby Ifrit? Or
Baby
at least
Titan.
Baby is, gets... Okay, you're going for Titan. No!
Even worse, the Hydra!
God! The Relic Reborn! The graphics card killer.
Yes, the graphics card killer.
Oh, I'm so glad they finally fixed that.
Me too.
Well, I don't even have stabilizer.
In!
Ah,
Dang it!
woohoo!
Man, the amount of healing I'm doing here. Yeah, I'm not sure why a lot of people got tagged unless
Ow!
they were not in his hitbox.
Hmm.
Because like half the party suddenly got feared.
Oh, okay, that's what happened.
Yeah.
A surprise every time it comes up because it hardly ever comes up.
Do we want to try again?
I mean, I got Tombstones of Poetics.
True.
One of the comments. I forgot this existed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
We could try normal rates.
Up to you. I got a calm.
I did not get anything even though I saved like so many people there.
Yeah. We have 3 minutes.
I don't know if you saw the tank going from full to less than 5% health.
I don't know if I saw that one. I saw a lot of people were getting hit, including me a couple of times. And I saw the kind of people running around with their hair on fire. I hadn't realized it was because of a fear.
Yeah.
Well, they're saying less than 5 minutes. We'll see.
Yeah, it was a fear. And the thing is that everyone was properly bunched up under it, so I'm not sure why, unless they moved out too far out and weren't really under.
Yeah.
Now, did you get... by the way, check your boots.
Meow. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't update Machinist. Come on. Hit the red candy like button. Thank you. Yeah, this is to be expected. Father is a second wing?
No, first wing.
Okay. So it's father then son? Or do you think it was the other way around?
Yeah, father, then son, then soul, I believe.
That doesn't sound right. At least I've got another 10 levels from the last time, so I can do a few more things.
Ice cream! We have ice cream!
Hmm?
Our bard's name.
Yes! Okay then. Okay. Bioblaster is until 72. And of course, tea time isn't until 70.
Yep.
So, spread shot's pretty much all I have for AoE at the moment. That in the action version. And it's Ice Cream's first time here. They just got mapping.
Unfortunately, as healer, I should not go for the...
Yeah.
Let's see if someone else does it.
Somebody has.
Okay, we have at least one on the board. That should be good enough. If they know what they're doing...
Yes. Yeah. Reassembled drill, how I love you. Okay. Yeah, he was dragging it. Somebody was. There we go. Reasonable drill for the win.
Yay! We killed the thing! And the thing. And I suddenly stopped bouncing somewhere along the line.
Oh no!
Watch, I didn't even put it to the right mic. It hasn't been bouncing all night. Bouncy, bouncy? Yeah.
I could not tell you.
It has not been bouncing all night because I had it on the wrong mic settings. Ah! Doing great! Oops. It is what it is.
And what it is that time. And a little past.
Yes, it is. And they have changed all the interface buttons on the phone.
Oh, noes.
Wonderful. With that said,
They moved your cheese.
They moved my cheese. It is time and past time to call it a night. Thank you all for coming along. We will be back on Wednesday for more grinding special in the walkies.
Yes, more walkies.
Until then, be safe, be well, get a good night's sleep, and we will see you next time. And where did my raid button go?
It says you've used the raid, but yeah. So everyone, have a great night. Hope you're all doing well. And really hope to see you here on Wednesday for walkies at 9:30 Pacific.